adding this narration to a video from earlier today. Let's see, it was 4:37, 4:38 p.m. that time frame, and I'm trading the NASDAQ mini futures. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and press play. You can see that I have a negative position, one short position, and I have a stop loss on the top wick of the previous bar. So we're just gonna hold this out. Now normally I would move my stop loss down to the top of the next wick, but because this candle was going against me, I decided to hold off for just a minute, see what happens. On a different screen you can't see it, but I can see how many seconds are left in the minute. So I'll start to do things as we get to 50 seconds, 55 seconds, that sort of thing. Here we go. I adjust my stop loss to the previous candle. You can see I'm down for the day $20 right here. It's moving against me. Okay, that was a pretty big move against me right there, down $70 for the day. Okay, I lost that trade. So I'm going to enter in a new trade, but I don't know which direction to go. So I'm going to put a stop entry on the top, and I'm going to put another stop entry on the bottom, and we'll see if it breaks out of the range and which direction it breaks out of the range, and that's the direction I'm going. So right now you can see I have no positions, and I'm down $125 from that last trade. That lasted, looks like, a minute-ish. Okay, we can see that it was previously going down, but the market looks like it wants to move up. We'll see what happens. I don't want to try to predict. Just see. Okay, it broke up. So my stop took a long position. You can see I have one long position, and now I am up $140 in that long position. Positive $5 for the day. This is not fast forward here. This is real time. Okay. A little bit of a negative turn against me, not much. We're just going minute by minute. It's 4:41. I know the market closes. This is the NASDAQ futures. It closes at 5 o'clock. So I have 19 minutes left to trade. So this will probably be a 19-minute video. Okay, we got a new bar. So let's go ahead and adjust the stop limit to the bottom of the wick from the previous candle. I'm up $95 on this trade, 80 to 5, 100, somewhere like that. I'm still down for the day. See what happens. Okay, making a little bit of money. It jumped against me pretty quick. Hopefully I don't get stopped out again. This is a replay. You would think I'd remember, but I don't. There's a lot of trades. And I got stopped out again. Okay, let's bracket the range and see if it's gonna go up or down. So we put a stop in at the top, another stop in at the bottom. We'll see if this thing breaks up or down. Okay, it broke down. So I'm moving my stop loss to the top of the wick on the previous candle. And just like that, it's breaking like crazy. We're up $180 on this trade. Nice long red candle. Basically break even for the day. Okay, a new candle is about to form. So we move the stop loss to the top of the wick for the previous candle. More or less. I don't know, it's the same candle, but let's call it the previous candle. Here we go. Moving on down. Okay, seems to be moving in our favor. About to get a new candle. Okay, we got a new candle, but I don't really want to adjust it because that previous candle went against me. I don't want to move my stop loss too aggressively. So let's just see what happens. So it's a little bit choppy, so maybe I'll get stopped out again. We'll have to see what happens. See, we're in the middle of a price range here. Down $75. Does not look like a great strategy, does it? Okay. A little bit of red candle here. $4.47. So I know I have until 5 p.m. So that gives me less than 15 minutes on the day. Yep. So keep this in mind. It was like 20 minutes before the market closed, and profit and loss for the day was 0 on this futures contracts. So we're trying to see how much money we can make in 20 minutes with this scalping strategy. It's moving in our direction. Let's go ahead and adjust that stop loss to the top of the previous candle. I didn't do it. I don't know why I didn't do it. I should do it now. Here we go. I came to my senses. Here we go. Up 120, 230 on the trade. New candle. Adjust the stop. Up 100 for the day. Feeling pretty good. So what did I do? I made $100 in 10 minutes. That's pretty good. Can't complain about that. How much does it take to do this trade? I think Charles Schwab makes me use 40,000, something like that. This position costs $40,000. That couldn't be right. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. It's something like that. It's several tens of thousands of dollars at Charles Schwab. Okay, new candle. Moved my stop to the top of the wick. Feeling pretty good. I'm up 150 bucks, 200 bucks, 300 on the trade. 10 minutes before market close. Okay, feeling pretty good about this position. Okay, new candle. Let's adjust that stop. Looking good. Up 150 for the day, 200, 225. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of a trend. And even though these trends are only 5 and 10 minutes, they still pay off pretty good. I mean, what do we have here? We have 4 or 5 red bars, and we're up 250 bucks. Can't complain. All right, we got 9 minutes left on the day. Here comes a new bar. Adjust the stop. Feeling pretty good about it. 375 on the trade, 260 on the day. Okay, let's see here. Say I made 300, and let's say I had to put 30,000 in reserve to do the trade. That makes me 1% up in about 12 minutes ish, more or less. It's still currently ticking in my favor. Oh, it's moving against me. I wanted to adjust the stop there, but I didn't because that bar moved against me. I didn't want to get too aggressive on the stop. I don't want to adjust the stop into a reversal. It's kind of trailing on the previous wick. Okay, so apparently I think now it moved enough. I can move to the wick. Uh-oh. Do I get stopped out? Got 7 minutes left in the day. Okay, perfect. It's moving down. We're about to get another bar. Moved against me. I don't like it. Still at about 300 for the day. 420 on the trade. It's 4:54 p.m. Market closes at 5. I got 6 minutes. Moving in the right direction. Okay, new bar. Adjusting my stop loss to the top of the wick. Uh-oh, it's moving against me. Yeah, this is a nice little downward trend here. Okay. About to get a new wick. A new candle, excuse me. Uh-oh, that was close. Almost got stopped out. The pressure builds. Oh no, I got stopped out. Alright, so I guess I'll pick a new range. There's the bottom. Apparently I didn't click it. I'm not sure what happened there. Here's my top. I'm about to realize I didn't click it. And there's the bottom. Let's see what happens here. Send this a little range. We'll see which direction we break out in. Oop, I broke up. So I'm going to adjust my stop to the bottom of the wick, bottom of the candle. Now I just changed directions, and I didn't plan to change directions. I just know that the price action broke to the top of the range. I'm down 30 bucks on this trade. Could have got stopped out there, but I didn't. It's moving up in the right direction. That's a big move. We're $100 on this trade on the upside. I'm going to adjust that stop here in just a second. Moving on up. Uh-oh, we got 3 minutes left in the day. We're at 420, $400 profit. Okay, adjusting it. I should have adjusted it a little bit more aggressively. Held on to some of that money. But whatever, good enough. We still got 2 minutes. It's fine. Okay, I adjusted adjusted a little bit early. Here comes a new candle any second now. I got a pretty good stop loss. I got about a minute and a half left in the day. So we'll see what happens. $200 on the trade, $425 for the day. Okay, it's moving up nicely. We are in the last minute. So if this doesn't close out, I will be stuck with this over the weekend because today is a Friday. So I definitely am going to close it out no matter what. I'm watching the seconds count down, and I'll be sure that this trade closes. Here we go. So I'm adjusting my stop a little bit more aggressively because it's the last minute of the day, and I'm out. The trading day is over in a few seconds. You see it's 4:59 over there. And that's it. I made $365 for the day. It cost me like 30K to do it. So 1%. And I did that in 20 minutes. $365 in 20 minutes. And the market is still going up. There it goes. It froze. There's 5 p.m. Ta-da.